What's up everybody, Matt from the Gamer Initiative here, bringing you another episode of our Manager Mode commentary for FIFA 15. So in the last video we continued our excellent start in this Premier League season. We managed to get a win against Aston Villa, fairly comfortable, and then the big match, the big game, was a 1-0 victory over Manchester City. So that's put us in really good position at the top. Obviously it was a top of the table clash. They drop points, we get points, so really good. And we're getting at the stage now where we're not far off halfway through the season and we're still maintaining that lead. So that is very good for us. Next up, we appear to have a Capital One Cup game. Obviously, if you remember, we are through to the quarterfinals on this now. So we're going to play this game here and hopefully we can see through to the next round. Against Birmingham, I'd like to fancy our chances. But before that, we just had an email. It looks like a training injury. So let's have a look and see what this is. Nathaniel Klein has sprained his ankle and he's going to be out for up to 9 days. Okay, so we're going to have to adjust to that and take him off. We've got cover there in the form of Diekmeer. In this next game anyway, we'd be playing in the cup lineup, which is like all of our squad players anyway. So we don't need to worry about him for that. But it looks like he will miss the next league game as well. So just very quickly, what we need to do here is go to the team sheets. Which is the feature that lets us change our lineup with one click. So we go across there, select the cup team, which you can see is all of our squad players, and then from there we can advance on up to the to this next match. Okay, so it's saying we've got problems on that. Let's have a look. There's probably a player on the bench that we can't have. Okay, so Volland is also injured. He was injured in the last game, so we're getting quite a few injuries here. Volland, Tadic, and Klein now. So I'll put this Mayuka guy on just to have him on the bench. Might not need him, but that's fine. And we'll go right on here. Quarterfinals of the Capital One Cup. I'd really like to win this game in advance. It's lower league opposition, so got to fancy our chances here. And if we can get through to the semi-final, then it's only a few games until we can get to that trophy. So let's see if we can get a win here. Okay, so here we go then, guys. St Mary's Stadium is the setting for this matchup. Southampton versus Birmingham City. Capital One Cup. We've beaten so many good teams in this league so far, or in this competition rather. So I'd like to think we can get the better of Birmingham here and get through to that semi-final. Was Mane. Mane's picked it up on the edge of the area. He has a go. It's deflected and over. First half-sighted goal, nothing more than that, but managed to grab ourselves a corner out of this. Oh, and it's fallen in the edge. The keeper's down on the ground and Birmingham have scored. I'm not quite sure why the keeper was on the floor, to be honest, but let's have a look at this replay here again. So the header goes and their player falls right into our keeper. Surely that's a free kick. The keeper would just be picking that up otherwise. So big controversy surely on that goal. But either way you look at it, David Cottrell scored and it's 1-0 to Birmingham. He's found Bertrand on the left wing. Bertrand has found Long. Great pass, great finish. Instant response from Southampton. Really good pass from Bertrand to find Long in a bit of space. And instinctively slots it home. The equaliser, we really needed to get that, boys. Couldn't be sitting behind for too long. Great pass here. And then the first time shot from Long made that possible. 1-0. The ball here for Long. He cuts inside. Can he finish? Oh, well saved by the keeper. Here come Birmingham again on this counter-attack. Stop the cross. Oh, and the header's there. Great cross, great header, but just couldn't keep it down. They're threatening us on the counter, that's for sure. Maybe we need to adjust our tactics just a little so we're not quite exposed. Into Mayer. Oh, he's cut back inside beautifully. It's deflected. Oh, and the keeper's caught it. Good little footwork there by Mayer, but really struggling to get a clear sight of goal at the moment. And there we go, that's the half-time whistle. So 1-1 going into the break here. Probably a fair score so far. Birmingham actually looked really good on the counter. Their goal, a little bit of controversy in it when their player bundled into our keeper to leave them a tap in. But they've had a couple of good chances, to be fair to them. So we haven't quite got into this game, haven't been able to get hold of the ball for long enough. A couple of shots, but really only the one clear chance so far, which we scored. So we need to do a little bit better in the second half if we want to advance through to the semi-final here. Mayer, he's gone for goal. Oh, that's not a long way away. Brushes the side netting, keeper rooted. He's really good at those long range shots, is Mayer, and that is so close. Long. He's got away from his man. Long! Oh, good save. Bit too close to the keeper, but chances starting to come now. At the start of his second half, it's been a great start. A corner now. Ward-Prowse to take it. In it comes. It's fallen to Bertrand on the edge. Oh, it's saved. Okay, guys, a couple of substitutions coming up here. Bringing off Cork and Mayer, bringing on Alcácer and Schneiderlin. Going to go with 2 up top as Birmingham start to sit deeper and deeper. Really hope that we can use the second striker now and get ourselves that all-important second goal. The ball over the top here for Davis. He's got someone up with him. Can he get the cross in? He can't, but it's blocked. Davis! Davis has finished. Great strike, an element of real luck with that goal. As he was coming forward, his cross was blocked, but it fell nicely into his path again. Look at this, we'll see it again here. And from that, he's able to finish it with his weaker foot. Great stuff now, taking the lead. And hopefully, we can see it out from here now. Birmingham are going to be forced to come at us a little bit more. And we can hopefully hit them on the counter and close this game off 2-1. Cross towards the back post. Oh, well defended by Dokmir. That was a chance. Mane, he's cut inside, got some room. Oh, that's a great finish. And that seals the tie. Mane with a burst of space, or burst of pace rather, from the left wing. And finishes low and hard, out of the keeper's reach. And that is all over now. We are going to the semi-finals, 3-1. And there it is. That is the full-time whistle. So not the most convincing display, had to come from behind, but we've done it the hard way, and the most important thing is we are through to the next round and the semi-finals now of the Capital One Cup. These fans, they can always taste Wembley. We are only 2 games away, obviously the semi-final of the Capital One Cup being over 2 legs, and as you can see there, Birmingham actually had a good share of the possession, but never able to capitalise on their good start. No more shots at our goal. So in the end, deserved winners, Southampton, through to the next round. Okay, so we can see here now we're going to be going into the semi-final, the hat for the semi-final, and it's going to be us, Spurs, Watford and Liverpool. So a couple of good teams in there still. With a bit of luck we might get Watford in the next round, but no matter who we get, I fancy our chances. Over 2 legs as well, but we're going to have to probably beat at least 1, maybe 2 good teams in order to lift this cup, so it's not a formality just yet, but we've got a really good chance now. Okay then guys, so after Capital One Cup victory, there's no respite here, straight onto the weekend game, and this one really is top of the table clash, first versus second. But before that, emails have just popped up. We've got a request of international again from Sweden. I'm not going to bother with that one, so it's fine. So as I was saying, yeah, real top of the table clash. You can see there, bottom right hand corner, Southampton are currently 5 points clear of United, but we are playing United now at home, so that's good. We do get these games at home to start with, but we really would like to get a result here, at least maintain that 5 point gap. If we lose here, the gap is reduced to 2 points, and it's all of a sudden a lot closer. But it's going to be a very tough game for us. Manchester United, obviously, the type of players they're going to have going forward. So I just got to change this back to how it was. There we go. So yeah, real top of the table clash, going to be difficult. United, all those players, Di Maria, Mata, Rooney, Van Persie, Falcao. But this is the game where I would take a point, definitely take a point against United. So we're going to get this going here and hope that we can just get something from this game. Okay guys, so back to St Mary's today for Southampton versus Manchester United. So I like that we are getting these games at home, but on the flip side, it does mean come the business end of the season, we are going to have all of these tough matches away from home, so that's not going to be easy. Why we need to get a good result here, at least get a draw. As you can see there, they were top of the table, We will have a quick look at the United lineup here. Okay, so here it is. They've got Lindegaard in goal, which is a bit interesting. Raphael, Rojo, Jones, Shaw, as expected probably. Blind, Di Maria, Fellaini, Mata, Van Persie and Rooney. So Falcao on the bench at the moment, but other than that, you know, so much talent still in the attacking, and obviously old defender there, Luke Shaw, so we need to show him that it was a mistake leaving us and get ourselves a result here. The ball in here to Blind with a great little bat heel. Oh, that is just too good from United. The keeper came running out again. I don't know why the keepers come running out unless I tell them to, but it's a really good one-touch play from United. That's just too good to defend against. Blind, Van Persie, Di Maria. Look at this. Look at that little back heel there. And then that first touch. That's just too good. 6 minutes in already. 1-0 to United. Keepers. Oh, the keeper's got to collect that, and it's Rooney! And Southampton were all over the place. And that is now 2-0 to United. Keeper didn't come and collect. That's Van Persie, so Rooney must lead off. Keeper should collect that, only 4 yards out. And from there, the keeper should save it again. It's right next to him. These keepers, man, I tell you. But that's 2-0 to United. We are really up against this now. This could be a rout if we don't get this in check right now. Schneidlin, he's still going. Schneidlin well saved by Lindegaard. And the header. Oh, Mayer, no able to get any pace in that. That was a chance. We need to get a 1 goal before half time really here, boys. And not concede again. Alcácer. Cut inside here. Wanyama's across him. And there we go. That's the goal we needed. Let's get back in this now, boys. 2-1. We've started playing. 23 minutes on the clock, so plenty of time to get back into this. And this is much, much better here. Good pass and field to Alcácer or Rodriguez. And then first time. Third of the season. 2-1. Come on, boys. And here come United again. Oh, well defended. But only as far as Shaw. Well defended again. And now we can counter. And here we go. Alcácer. Is he beyond the last man? Can he finish? Alcácer, he can! And that's 2-2 on the counter-attack there. United very similar to what they seem to be in real life. Deadly going forward, but not so good at the back. And that was a great counter-attack down our right wing. And once it was into Alcácer, you always fancied him. Held off Jones and finished low. 2-2, come on. Into Mayer. Through to Alcácer again. Can he finish? Oh, the angle's against him. But he's brought a corner. This has been a really good response from Southampton after going behind. And now the corner to be taken by Mayer. It's up. The keeper's come a long way and done well. And there we go. This is the half-time whistle. So really exciting first half from an attacking point of view. Maybe not so pretty on the defensive side. But after falling behind 2-0 inside the first 12 minutes, we've come back really strong into this game. Got the 2 goals that we needed. So it's all square as we start this second half, and it could go either way, to be honest. I'm really struggling to handle United coming forward. They've got so much talent. But I fancy our chances when we go forward. So it's going to be a very open game, and it's just going to be the case of who can take their chances best. Here come United again. Van Persie on the turn. Oh, and that side netting. Oh, lucky it was Raphael coming on the overlap rather than Di Maria, otherwise we could have been in trouble there. Rodriguez into Mayer. He's turned his man. Mayer! Oh, it's just wide. That was the chance. United have been all over us so far this half, but that was our first real chance, and that is so close. So close. To Rodriguez. He's got some room here. What's he going to do? Cuts it to the edge. Mayer's got some room. It's blocked. And away. And here we go now. Counter-attack with Schneidlin on the ball. Oh, that's great defending. But he's... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, my God. I had several chances there. That was great defending, though, getting back. Okay, making a couple of changes here for the final 12 minutes. Bringing on Bertrand and Ward-Prowse for Mayer and Davis. Just mainly like those players were tired, and also just want to bring on some fresher legs, maybe some more defensive-minded players as well, just to make sure we don't lose this game at least. If we can snatch it on the counter, then great, but I don't want to lose this game if I can. Man United have found a way through here. No! Good save, keeper. Oh, I thought they were in there for sure. That's a great pass. He's got to be offside. Raphael, get it away. Oh, and it is just about defended. And there it is. That is the full-time whistle. So, Man United were definitely the better team that second half. We've had that one chance that Mayer just put wide. But at the end of the day, against United, and the start they had to be 2-0 down, it was a great response. And to keep it at 2-2, I'm more than happy than that. It maintains our 5-point cushion at the top of the table. But that was hard. That was definitely the hardest match we've played. We played City, and they were a bit uninspiring. But United, they were the real deal, and we did really well to get ourselves a result there. Okay guys, so there you go. Confirmation down in the right hand corner, but we are still 5 points clear at the top of the table. We'll just bring that up there so you can see it a bit clearer. 5 points clear, the better goal difference as well. Chelsea have joined United on 30 points after obviously United dropped 2 points. So Chelsea and United both on our tails. Arsenal a further 3 points behind. Swansea having a good season, but at the moment it's looking good for us. We need to maintain this strength going forward. Defensively, we are normally solid. Obviously, that last game wasn't the case, but we've played United now. We've played Liverpool. We've played City. We've played Spurs. So only really that's left is Chelsea and Arsenal. We beat them both in the cup, so no reason why we can't get a result in the league as well. It's looking good for Southampton as we go into December here. I'm going to leave that video for now. We will return to the league in our next video. Obviously we're looking very good, so we're a bit thin on squad positions at the moment with our injuries. So with December coming up, not too far away, or January, sorry, we're into December, so January not too far away. Maybe now's the time that you guys could start considering what we can use to strengthen our squad and what positions you would like me to search for, any players in particular. Now at the moment we don't actually have any money, but I would imagine we could probably ask our board for a little bit, maybe 5-6 million just to strengthen an area or two, because we're in a really good position. And normally when you request extra money and say you can win the league, they'll give you a little bit more. So if there's any areas that you think we need to strengthen, then obviously do let me know in the comments down below. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.